Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll be telling you about my racing journey, how it started, how it's going, and what I have planned for the future. As a kid, I was never really interested in racing, or motorsport as a whole, except the odd trip to a go-kart track that was just lawnmowers with a cool chassis. It wasn't until I got my first ever sim wheel, the good old Logitech G920. I would have this wheel for a while, never really bothering to change it out, mainly because I wasn't too into motorsports, just using it to play BeamNG. And for a while, I never batted an eye at motorsports, besides the occasional glance at F1, but everyone does that. It wasn't until September of 2024 when me and my friends got invited to a rental league race, completely paid for. And that's where I fell in love with the sport. And as much as I would like to say I was a natural, I sucked a lot. Like, a lot. But over the next couple months, I improved, getting closer and closer to getting my first podium. At the same time, I started taking sim racing more seriously, buying a crappy little cockpit and getting a PC from a friend just for iRacing, which I still use for the same reason to this day. As time went on, me and my friend got more serious about racing, going from a fun hobby to wanting to make it our career. The biggest turning point was competing in our first ever endurance race at PK Entertainment and Race Park. Did we place anywhere high? No. Did we have fun? Yes. A couple months after the endurance race, I finally got my first podium, finishing P4, and slowly that became a constant thing. We'd go to the league race, and I'd leave with 2 trophies. But not even a month later, my friend dropped the bomb on me. We were getting a spec Miata. Now, we had been talking about getting a car to race for a good month, but I didn't expect his parents to agree, let alone buy us one. So, on February 18th, we went up to Sebring and bought our spec Miata, which I have a video on, link in description. By March, we did the final touches, painting the car, changing the brakes, and making sure my big ass could fit in it. Then, after another month of preparation, we finally took it to Sebring. Video also on my channel. It being my first track day, and basically first time racing a manual, it went okay. However, when the second day rolled around, that's where it all went wrong. My friend put the Miata in the wall, messing up the driver's side and tearing the right engine mount into 2. After another month, the car was already in prep to go to Homestead. Well, it should have been. Right before we were to leave for Homestead, my friend and his grandpa found out the rear brakes just didn't work at all. The brake lines that are supposed to be connected to the calipers, yeah, just completely gone. And after we fixed that, we didn't have a trailer, and the spec Miata dream was sadly put on hold. And that brings us to the present. Now, as of February 2026, I'm sad to say, the spec Miata dream is dead. We don't have the money to go to track days anymore, and we can't even find a trailer to take the car to even an autocross. Fuck you, U-Haul. As of about a month ago, the Miata has been up for sale on Facebook Marketplace, where it will sit until it is sold. Now, even though the Miata dream is dead, that doesn't mean our racing career is. We still do the rental car racing league, and switch to the park's actual league, as we were just doing like a get-together race and not the actual park organized race. In the past couple days, I've been brainstorming on how we can get back on an actual track, or even into owner karting. The main thing obviously being money, which we don't have. Now, some things I was thinking of doing was trying to reach out to people and try to see if I can come to the track day with them and drive their car, or going through a site like farusa.com, but again, very pricey. Another route I've been thinking about going down is buying an old Honda, something like a Prelude or a Honda Fit, putting some good suspension, tires, and making it track ready, and doing time trial. While that too can be pricey, I have to think of something to keep my racing career dream intact. But now, here we are, 2026, and we're basically back to square one. I have many paths I can choose from, but only time will tell which one I go down. I hope you guys enjoyed my video about my racing journey, and until next time, see ya.